Welcome everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about this new fashion trend, and honestly it's not new, but it is popping like crazy right now, and that is the trend of tights or leggings, whichever you want to call it. I am so excited about this because if you know, you know, I am a tights girly through and through. Like, I think tights will elevate any outfit, and you can be wearing like maybe just a classic pair of shorts, even if it's denim. So you can be wearing a classic pair of shorts, even a t-shirt, and you put on a pair of tights, the right color of tights, by the way, and it just elevates your outfit. It makes your outfit a little bit more dressy, definitely a little bit more classy, and I absolutely love it. So let's get into it. I'm gonna give you guys a few tips on how to basically choose the right tights. Now, the name of the game is fun. There is no real rules with this new tights trend. If you love color blocking, this trend is for you. If you're a tomboy girly and you don't feel like you want to be too colorful or whatever it is, this trend can also be for you. If you are a hardcore fashion girly and you just feel like I want to be in it all, I want to be in the reds, the greens, the neons, the this, the that, then this trend also is for you. This is the good part about it. Like, you don't have to fit into a little area that you don't feel comfortable in. You can take this trend and make it your own and be very comfortable while still looking very fabulous. Here are a few key tips on buying tights. Number one, I got this question a lot when I posted my video that on TikTok, that how do I find brands that sell like tights that are like more high quality than the ones that get torn easily. I haven't tried a lot of different brands in tights. I have bought a couple off Amazon. I've bought like two on Shein because I was buying something else and I saw it. I was like, all right, cool, let me just try it. And I've bought from Wolford, and I've bought from like two other brands, which I'm gonna be listing everything so you guys can see. But the number one thing in buying the right tights that do not rip is sizing. Now, there are two types of tights. There are the opaque ones, and then there are the ones that are very sheer. Obviously, the ones that are very sheer are gonna be easier to rip, right? Cool. But if you have the right size, you have a likely less chance to rip those tights. And here's my guide. So I put together this little guide for you so you can have a better shot of not ripping your tights. And also bear in mind, the way you put your tights on is a key factor. Number one, let's start there. You shouldn't be wearing like jewelry, so like rings or any bracelet and watches, anything like that that can snag on the tights. Don't wear any. Take all your jewelry off before putting on your tights. Anything that could snag, just remove it. Number two, size is the name of this successful game. If you are not wearing the right size in your tights, you're gonna have an issue with ripping, and you're gonna be ripping a lot. I've had my fair share until I learned my lesson on how to shop for myself. Now, I broke this down into two categories. Number one is slender girl, and number two is curvier girl. Now, slender girls obviously speaks for itself, or girls who are more narrow. So if you don't have hips, you don't have a butt, or you just don't have hips, you're more slender, you're more slim, then you can go by the size guide of just going one size up. Just one size up should be okay. If you, for example, if you're extra small and you're a slender girl, you would wear a size small. Do not buy the exact size that you are for tights. You need to pull it up. You need to make sure that it goes up and it's not like snagging in any kind of way, because sometimes if it's not the right size, it's gonna go up, and by the time it gets to maybe like your thighs area, I feel like there isn't enough fabric and it starts looking funny. You're gonna have probably the long crotch thing, like, you know, that weird, you know what I'm talking about, right? I hate that. However, if you are a curvier girl and you wear, say example, extra small, because you could be curvy but you're petite, so you have maybe hips, you have a butt, then I would always suggest going up two sizes. So if you're extra small and you're a curvier girl, you would be a right exactly what this says. you cannot do your exact size. You know why? When a slender girl puts on tights, it goes up, right? When a curvier person, someone with hips, puts on tights, now you need that extra fabric to go around the hip. It will not fit you, babe, if you get your exact size. You need extra fabric to pull up and expand over the hip or the butt area that you have a little bit more curves on. I promise you, this is my guide on it. It has helped me, it has saved me. I am a curvier girl, so I have a small waist, so I could be small or medium up top, but down below, baby, it is definitely large and extra large depending on what I'm wearing. So I have an hourglass figure. So if you have an hourglass figure, whether you're petite or you're taller and thicker, it doesn't matter. Once you have hips and a butt, I heavily suggest going up 2 sizes, right? Stay with me. Cool. So in terms of brands, I really don't know a lot of brands that I don't really know a plethora of brands that sell tights. However, I can say again, once you follow the size guide, you will be fine. And if you want, you can just buy like cheaper ones just to see like quality and stuff, look at reviews and stuff. I am gonna list a few places below, a few links below to shop from that I personally have shopped from and I really love. Don't get me wrong, again, I've had my fair share of tights ripping, but I learned the size guide thing and it has helped me so far, thank God. Now let's get onto this beautiful trend. I mean, I love a good monochromatic moment. I love a good monochromatic moment. I did this monochromatic look and I thoroughly enjoyed doing it. The all pink with the color blocking zebra prints, I love doing that. I've never done that before, and I decided that I wanted to like step out of my comfort zone a bit and just do things that are more fun with fashion and with beauty. Like recently I'm learning to do eye makeup. I bought the things, I haven't done it yet. Actually, I bought them. I bought so many and I haven't done it yet, but I'm just saying, like, have fun with fashion. Have fun. Like, what's the point of just being boring, being blah? Step out of your comfort zone a little bit, just a little bit, just to see what suits you and what colors suit you differently. I used to wear just black, and a little bit of gray. That was it. But now I am a girly girl through and through, through and through. Let's get into this other look that I absolutely love. This monochromatic red is absolutely everything. I love everything about this look. Now, you don't have to wear red shoes with the monochromatic red look. You don't have to. It looks nice depending. I like the mix. When I do a monochromatic look, I like seeing different shades of that color, so it doesn't have to be a very off shade, like just maybe a little, some pieces a little bit darker or a little bit lighter. So you can do that. You don't have to do exactly the exact shade all the way through. So that is just an option, so you can pay attention to that. Number 2 or number 3 rather, whichever, this look, I fell in love with this simply because it's a nice color blocking look, but it's not doing too much. So burgundy and gray, totally fine. I think it's classy. It's also timeless, but it's popping, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not doing too much, it's just doing the right amount. And if you are a tomboy, or whether you're a tomboy or a girly girl, this trend is perfect for anybody because you don't have to wear like high color tights. You don't have to be wearing it with a dress. You could wear it with shorts, you can wear it with pants. Like, I personally love seeing the whole looks online. Like, go on Pinterest if you want some inspiration. You can go on Pinterest. I've posted a couple on my TikTok at Shara Richie. You get the inspiration that you need if you need help. If not, like, just be free and just create. Like, I love seeing the different looks that people are creating. These are some of my favorite looks that I've captured here, and I feel like it's gonna be even more fun going into this colder season. I'm in New York, so it's the beginning of winter, and I can't wait. I've gotten a few colors myself. I have burgundy, of course, because burgundy is the color of the season. Burgundy, forest green, navy, pink, and I'm gonna add more to my collection. I think I want to add next, I want to add gray, and I'm I'm not sure. I'm still experimenting with the clothes that I do have, because I don't want to keep buying clothes to accommodate the tights, if that makes sense, because you can color block. I have red, I need gray for sure, and I don't know what else, but my favorite all-time favorite tights is definitely the classic black, like I have had here. So I wear tights a lot. Again, even before this trend, I wear tights a lot, but this is just a good guide to show you what is on trend, number one, and number two, how do you buy these things, how do you buy tights, and how do you help to make sure that it doesn't rip or as easily, because if you're not careful, it's gonna rip. So no jewelry, no jewelry when you're putting on tights. You roll from the toes all the way up. Do not stop halfway. So one foot at a time, obviously. Roll all the way slowly all the way up. Do not leave extra fabric anywhere along your foot or your thigh coming up. Everything should pull up. But this is my guide. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you guys if you've tried any of the colors, or if you're going to be color blocking, or if you're thinking of getting anything else. Oh, one other color, by the way, that I want to get is leopard, so maybe you can try that as well if you're that kind of person. So gray and leopard are the two colors that I want to get. But have fun with the tights trend. It is so I think it's such a classic trend, because the ladies in the 60s and the 40s used to wear their tights through and through, and I'm happy that it's back, and it has never left my closet. I always have tights, but I'm happy that everyone is on trend. Let me know if you try it. Let me know if this guide helps you. Ciao, Bella.